Hello everyone, welcome to Travelmer. Today, let's explore a beautiful city that is probably unfamiliar to many people. Cape Town, one of the 3 capitals of South Africa. What's special is that South Africa is the only country in the world with 3 capitals, each representing a branch of the country's government. Pretoria, the executive capital, where the government and the presidential palace are located. Bloemfontein, the judicial capital, where the Supreme Court is located. Cape Town, the legislative capital, where the parliament is located. Overview of Cape Town. Cape Town belongs to the Western Cape Province, is located in the southwest of South Africa, with an area of 2,461 square kilometers. This is the second most populous city in South Africa, with about 4.7 million people living. Cape Town rests against Table Mountain, right next to the bay. From the top of the mountain, visitors can see the city center, where the port is bustling with ships coming and going. To the west is the 12 Apostles Mountain. To the south are the suburbs of Newlands and Constantia, next to the False Bay, stretching all the way to Cape Island. To the east are the vast industrial areas. In terms of tourism, Cape Town is one of the unique cities in the world, not only being the economic center of the country, but also possessing a diverse and impressive natural landscape, with a combination of mountains, hills, plains, and sea. Vineyards stretch along the hillsides, creating a beautiful picture, like clouds across the mountain tops. The scenery of Cape Town is truly enchanting, shimmering in the mist, blending the modernity of a European city with the wildness of nature. Known as one of the most beautiful seaports in the world, Cape Town has long been an attractive destination where nature and people have come together to create a wonderful beauty. Cape of Good Hope, symbol of Cape Town. Before the Suez Canal was built in 1869, the Cape of Good Hope was the most important shipping route between Europe and Asia. The Cape of Good Hope is like a soldier, guarding an important strategic route between the Atlantic and Indian Oceans. Located south of the Cape Peninsula, the Cape of Good Hope is often mistaken for the southernmost point of Africa, but in fact, the southernmost point is actually Cape Agulhas, about 150 kilometers away. According to legend, in 1692, a Dutch ship commanded by Captain Van Der Decken sank near the Cape of Good Hope and disappeared without a trace. From there, the story of the ghost ship appeared, a cursed ship that had to drift forever at sea without being able to reach port. It was this story that inspired the image of the Flying Dutchman in the Pirates of the Caribbean series, with a half-man, half-monster captain who could only go to land once every 10 years. In fact, the Cape of Good Hope was originally named Cape of Storms by Portuguese explorer Bartolomé Dias in 1488. While searching for a route to India, Dias's crew encountered a fierce storm and nearly sank. However, a huge wave pushed them onto an unnamed cape, saving them. After returning to Portugal, Dias reported to King João II and the king renamed the Cape Cape of Good Hope, hoping it would open a trade route to the rich east. By 1497, explorer Vasco da Gama had successfully navigated the Cape of Good Hope, opening the sea route from Europe to India. This success, along with other geographical discoveries, such as Columbus' discovery of America in 1492 and Magellan's circumnavigation of the world in 1519, marked a new era in human history. Cape Town, the Inn of the Ocean. Even with the opening of the Suez Canal, the Cape of Good Hope remained an important route for large ships, as the Suez Canal limited the size of ships. Every year, about 40,000 ships pass through this area, making Cape Town an important stopover for supplies, fresh water, and ship repairs. That is why Cape Town was also called the Inn of the Ocean by sailors. However, this area is also known for its dangerous weather, severe storms, reefs, and piracy. A poet once described Cape Town as the city of storms and hope. Cape Town's diverse architecture. With its unique location at the intersection of two great oceans, Cape Town has become a melting pot of cultures from around the world. This is evident in the city's diverse and unique architectural styles. Architects have skillfully combined indigenous architecture with elements of Dutch architecture, a style that is most prominent in the vineyards of Constantia, south of the city. In addition, the influence of Muslim slaves has brought the characteristic minarets against the vast sky, while the British occupation has contributed to the creation of buildings that bear the mark of the Georgian and Victorian periods. Between the mountains and the bay is the old town of Kaap, featuring ancient architecture from the 17th century Dutch colonial period, such as churches, squares, and nostalgic old houses. This town has a very valuable architectural heritage, combining the Cape Dutch and Cape Georgian styles. One of the oldest buildings in Kaap has been converted into a museum, attracting thousands of visitors every year. Walking around Kaap, visitors will be impressed by the series of colorful houses from pink, turquoise to orange and green, with a blend of Dutch and British architecture. The cobblestone streets add charm, creating a picturesque scene, making visitors feel mysterious as if lost in a colorful fairy tale world. Although Africa is known as a hot continent, Cape Town has a relatively mild climate. Winter in Cape Town lasts from June to August. The weather is cool, sometimes rainy. Summer lasts from September to March of the following year. But the summer temperature here is not too hot, averaging about 25 degrees Celsius. Table Mountain is one of the 7 new natural wonders of the world. With an altitude of more than 1,000 meters above sea level, the mountain's surface is about 3 square kilometers wide and flat, often covered with white clouds like a tablecloth. Table Mountain is a special nature reserve, home to more than 2,000 rare species of herbs and many animals listed in the Red Book. Interspersed between the light gray stone walls are lush green groves. Interestingly, from any point in Cape Town, visitors can see this mountain. Therefore, the city's residents often call this the heart of Cape Town. They believe that Table Mountain is not only the oldest mountain in the world, but also the protector of the city, helping to protect residents, even during earthquakes. Robben Island, located about 12 kilometers from Cape Town, is an important historical site in South Africa, famous for being the place where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 18 years under the apartheid regime. Before becoming a place to detain political prisoners, the island had many different roles, from a wildlife habitat to a strict prison camp. The prison system on the island was extremely harsh, but it was here that Mandela and his comrades found the spiritual strength to continue the fight for freedom. After the end of apartheid in South Africa, Robben Island became a historical site and was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 1999. Cape Town, one of the most livable cities in the world, if it were not for its special geographical location, where two oceans meet, if it were not for the great journeys of discovery of explorers and the bustling maritime trade for centuries, Cape Town would probably still be a wild land. But thanks to all those factors, today Cape Town is not only the most beautiful city in South Africa, but also one of the most attractive destinations in the world. The city is always on the list of top 10 most favorite tourist cities in the world, attracting visitors with its spectacular scenery, pleasant climate, and colorful culture. Coming to Cape Town, you will always feel refreshed with cool breezes from the ocean. Enjoy the sunshine under the deep blue sky, and immerse yourself in the vibrant life of one of the most livable cities on the planet. Thank you for joining us in exploring the exciting of Cape Town. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more exciting content. See you in the next adventure.